Oh, hey, I was a little early. Hey, everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new, welcome if you're an oldie but a goodie, and welcome if you just clicked on this channel and you have no idea what it's about, because lately I don't either. Thought I'd come on, guys. I know I've been like MIA forever. I've got my sewing machine here. I'm doing some sewing. So forgive me if you see me doing things like, what is she doing? um, but, sorry I've been MIA. I've had a lot of medical stuff going on lately, and I just haven't felt like getting on. And I've worked so hard. It's like, God, and I worked so hard, on my channel. And I just feel like the quality of videos lately have just been, like, I throw on a video to throw on a video, and I hate that. I really want to throw on a video that means something, that I'm passionate about. And anyways, I thought I'd come on and just kind of chit chat a little bit and let you know kind of things that are going on. So medically, I don't know if you guys are aware, I had COVID back when everybody had COVID back in 2020, when it was still called the flu. And ever since then, 2021, I was basically sick the whole year of 2021. I got my COVID in March 2020, so like right at the beginning of everything. And it was the weirdest flu I'd ever had, because one minute I'd be running a really high fever, and the next minute I would be feeling fine, and then, okay, the sewing machine's about to go, so I apologize. And then the next minute I'd be running a fever again, so on and so forth, and I'm doing my sewing machine. I'm threading my bobbin is what I'm doing. So, it was just weird. It was just the weirdest flu. Sabrina got strep throat that same week. We thought she got it from me, so who knows? Maybe she had COVID also, but she wasn't that far off. I mean, that's sick. So the whole following year, I just didn't feel well. Wasn't feeling well. Everything just wasn't right. The way I trying to explain things sometimes to doctors about what's not feeling well on you is really hard. And the only way I could describe it to my doctors was, let's say you took some cinder blocks and tied them on to like your arms and your legs, and I just felt like, okay, I guess my bobbin says it's full. I just felt like I was completely and utterly heavy, like blocks. People basically, if you took cinder blocks and you just tied them to your arms and you just were heavy, and that's how I felt for a good year. My legs were swollen. They sent me to, that's when I got diagnosed with asthma, which I contribute to a bunch of things. Just one, being around smokers all my life. Two, the air quality. And three, I just got asthma all of a sudden. Never had it before, but okay, well, we can go with that. Wayne Gate. You know what gets me? Why is it every time something changes in your medical, every time, and I'm gonna be kind of icky about this, because it's kind of making me feel icky about it. Every time something new happens in your medical, why are you not being nice? Sorry, guys. In your medical diagnosis, or something new is going on that's never gone on before, they say it's your weight. Oh, you've gained weight. I'm 55 years old. I've been up and down all my life in my weight. My weight yo-yos. My weight, I look heavier than I am, due to the fact that I'm not even 5 feet tall. I'm sure I have issues because I'm not even 5 feet tall that no one's even addressed, ever. But hey, it's my weight. It's always my weight. It's always, well, if you lost a little weight, Come on, people, let's get with it. There are some very healthy people that are very curvy and are a lot healthier than some people who are not curvy, right? Are you with me? Do you understand what I mean? It's always, oh, well, maybe it's contributed to your weight. No, it's not always contributed to your weight. Anyways, long story. So they said it was the, I had asthma and blah, blah. Then they said, oh, we just don't know what it is, Michelle. You probably have long COVID. I was like, great. Fun stuff. Who knows what's going to happen now? Nobody really knows. Let's be completely. I'm sorry, my allergies are like bananas today. So if you see me kind of rub my nose, it's because of my allergies. It's just crazy. Crazy, right? Everything's just, the world's just, in 2020, the world went crazy. And that's what happened. So they ran all kinds of tests. Tested always, every time they ran a test. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. I finally got tired of tests and said, I'm done. I'm done going and the doctor telling me, oh, well, we're going to try this now and we're going to try that now, and it all coming up negative. Because, come on, how, it just gets to that point. It's like, I'm tired. I'm just tired. And that's what it is. I just got to the point where I was just tired. I didn't want to do it anymore. I didn't want to go to the doctor anymore. I was done. I'm still working on that needle book, y'all. I was just done. Just, what do they say? Slap some, I don't know. I was just done with doctors. I was done with the whole thing. I was like, I'm going to be sick. I'm going to be sick. That's just the way I felt. So I just let it go. Well, my legs have gotten worse. So we did a heart test. You guys, my heart is pumping just fine. Everything to my heart, the blood's pumping. My blood's pumping just fine. My heart there's no issues with my heart. So my doctor said, well, you know what? We're finally going to send you to the vascular surgeon. I thought, oh, well, good. Maybe now we'll finally get some results or something. Please, God, something. I need some good news. So she did an ultrasound, which came up that it showed that there was some blockage going on in my left leg, because that's the one that swells the most. And I was like, oh, thank you. But she said, but not enough that we can really do anything about it. And I was like, okay. So she's like, so I want to do a second ultrasound because there could be something going on here. And I want this other lady to do the ultrasound. I said, okay, fine. What are you doing? Are you just sitting there? I'm sorry, it's not going through y'all. It's like just sitting here. I'm sewing on a big, thick piece of felt. So it's like, come on. And, the needle didn't break. Did you break or you just fell out? I hope you didn't break. Anyways, so, long story short, I had the second ultrasound done, thinking, okay, we're on the right track. We're finally going to find something that's wrong with my legs. I'm going to get this taken care of, and I'm going to be able to do things again. And she came back. I went on Monday, and she came back, and she said that, no, the test is not, it's not vascular. Whatever's going on, she says is not vascular. I'm like, what do you mean it's not vascular? You just, come on. If you guys hear, we're in a thunderstorm warning. It's not vascular, she says. So I'm like, okay. So she goes, I think it's edema. Or lymphedema. There's no cure for lymphedema. There's no medicine for lymphedema. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, well, what do I have to do? Okay. Yay, my needle didn't break. It just fell into bottomless pit. Anyways, I was like, well, what do I have to do? She said, well, you got to go back to your primary care doctor. She'll send you to, like, therapy, basically, for your leg, to see what they can do to get it working. So you're just always going to be in pain, so on and so forth. I was like, all right. So the first available appointment to see my doctor is July 30th. And they asked if I wanted to see the nurse practitioner, but I was like, no. You know, I've been seeing my doctor since Sabrina was a baby. Yada yada. Um, we know each other pretty well, and she's been with me this whole journey that I've been on. So no, I just want to see my doctor. So I've just been very tired. My legs have just been very heavy. And of course, I went on the internet to say, hey, what is lymphedema? What exactly is it? Blah, 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 blah. Don't go on the internet. Don't look things up, you guys. It's not going to make you feel any better. I'll tell you that right now. It's just not going to make you feel any better. So that's where I am, my health-wise. I started walking with a cane. Today's a good day. My feet aren't that swollen. I've just been kind of taking it easy. And I notice if I went to the Goodwill bins on Saturday, because that seems to be my mommy day now. Jeremy's taking Sabrina, and I was there a good amount of time, and I definitely overdid it, because by the time I got home, it was like, oh, I just want to lay down. But I had a good time. I had fun. That's all that matters. And I'm just going to have to rent a scooter now every time we go to like Universal, so on and so forth. And I talked to Cassandra, my oldest, if you're not aware, she lives in Washington State. And I said, I just got to start doing things with you and Sabrina before it gets so bad that I'm not going to say I'll never be able to walk, but it gets so bad that I just don't, not doing good. And my mom, of course people say, oh, it's your, oh, edema, it's the weight. It's you drink too much water, you had too much salt. I don't put extra salt in my food. I never have. Guys, hold on a second. I gotta get this needle out. Okay, got it out. I don't put extra salt in my food. Whatever's in my food is what I eat. I'm sure there's sodium that I don't need. The whole thing. And that's it, basically. They're saying that I possibly have lymphedema. That's why I swelled my legs. And I got to thinking about it. I did watch this one lady who was like debunking myths of lymphedema. Hold on, I drink out of this cup that my mom got when she was at the hospital, so I know how many ounces I drink a day. And that's all I drink all day is water. I mean, once in a while I'll have a soda, but I drink water all day long. So, anyways, back to my story. So yeah, they're thinking now it's like lymphedema. There's no cure. I don't know. We'll see. But like I said, I got to thinking back to before Sabrina was born, and when I was little, like I was down to 120 pounds. I was tiny. I was wearing like little girl clothes. That's how tiny I was. And okay, I'm putting my needle back in because it fell out. And so yeah. So I was thinking about like past medical issues that I've had. And before Sabrina was born, my feet would like my turn to stone almost was like just the way you could like describe it. It would like turn to stone, and my it's like I couldn't move my toes, I couldn't do anything. And at that time they thought it was due to some surgery I had, and they sent me to have all kinds of CAT scans and MRIs and everything. It all came up negative. And through the years I've had it on and off, where I'll wake up in the middle of the night with really bad cramping in my legs, and I have to get up and walk around, or I have to get up and just, because it's so bad, it's like I want to just scream. I mean, the pain is so bad. So, yeah, so, that's where that is right now, is that I'm just on waiting to see what happens. So I may not be doing videos every day like I was. I may do them here and there. I don't know if they're going to be doll related. I don't know if they'll be craft related, if they'll be hauls. I just don't know what they'll be. They might just be medical updates. Not sure. I just feel like, the quality of my videos has not been up to my standards, up to par. I feel I've just been putting out a video to put out a video, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to put out a video just to put out a video. you guys, all your support, like I said, all your kind words from all of you have been wonderful. I consider you all I call you guys my YouTube family. Well, not family. My YouTube friends. You know, your kind words, everything has just been wonderful. You guys have been wonderful. And that's just kind of where things stand. I don't know, like I said, I just don't know what I'm going to do about the channel, if I'm going to keep it going, if I'm going to, I don't know, I'm just rambling. So that's it, guys. I hope you're all doing, I hope you guys are all doing well, and you're all enjoying, my notice doesn't want to go in here, that you're all having a good time, whatever you're doing, you're enjoying your summer, and we'll just, I'll see you guys on the flip side. Bye, everybody.